Welcome to the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham. Combat sports is known for its non-stop action, often ending in knockouts. Glory, stand-up combat's global leader, often features some of the most explosive punches, knees, and kicks you will ever see inside a ring or cage. But on this edition of the Best of Glory, we'll be going one step further and highlight some of the best first-round knockouts from each of Glory's 7 weight divisions. We start with the women's super bantamweight division, where one veteran quickly disposed of her opponent in a world title match, while another, new to the scene, showed her strength in record time.
It is a 5-round fight, so she's gonna have to be a little bit more intelligent. Oh,
she cannot stand where she's standing and next him. Already busted her open. A cut over the right eye of the challenger will stop the fight right away to look at. And here was the high kick that caused it.
boom, nice close range head kick too.
And let her continue.
Time in, fight!
Left hook catches Olafson, and this has been a brutal beatdown so far in round 1 for Mexen.
Yeah, Mexen's really showing the power she has. She's got really good power in the hands.
But look at the cut again. It was supposed to be Olafson pressure as hard as she could, and they'll wave it off. They will wave it off. A TKO victory for a miss of Mexen. She made it look so easy against one of the most decorated Muay Thai fighters of all time. She makes her glory debut at the age of 36. Go! Pereira was very impressive in her glory debut, a unanimous decision. Without a straight right hand, a 1-2, and down goes Lawson.
Knows her distance and is gonna find that right hand again near the face.
And a big straight right hand again. Crystal Lawson completely out of her league so far.
My opinion now, she's got to circle, not just sit there and go right into straight punches.
Oh, another knee, and that is it. The referee waves it off, and it was easy work for Alex Pereira, my word.
If the name Pereira sounds familiar, she's the sister of 2-division Glory champion Alex Pereira, and you'll see his dominance a little later on in this very show. Up next, we feature 2 lightweights who displayed incredible power and precision with stone-cold knockouts via the kick.
Fight!
Well, in round 1, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
Stop! No!
His opponent's guard as well, and we've seen him finish more than one fight like that.
Go!
High guard, but he puts the jab.
Oh, wow! Mamma mia!
Stay,
Right head kick! Knockout! Marat Gregorian!
It was a left hook. Jermaine went down to slip the hook and came that right high kick. That's why, again, it's very dangerous to move your head too much in boxing.
Oh, man. He caught him flush. Right head kick knockout. Marat Gregorian just put Jime in airplane mode.
Is that the hardest you've ever kicked somebody?
I think, no, I kick harder.
You've kicked someone harder? I'd hate to see that guy. Is he still alive?
I think no.
No, he's dead. Marat Gregorian, everybody! Cabri, 7 inches shorter. A 7-inch reach disadvantage. He's wearing the black gloves. Bestani, the taller man in the white.
Nice head movement from Cabri.
So far, this round is Cabri's as he eats a high kick.
Smart move from Tajani. As soon as a fighter moves his head, that's the time to kick.
Cabri is really quick, isn't he?
Yeah, that speed on the inside.
Oh! Speaking of quick, what a headshot from Bestani!
5, 6, 7.
And it's over. Cabri has no idea where he is. Tajani Bestani with a massive knockout here in Rotterdam.
That's the setup. When you have a smaller fighter really trying to move their head, they tend to drop their hands. And that was beautiful head kick from Tajani Bestani.
One of the best knockouts we've seen in 2018 so far, and it came just like that.
Yeah, beautiful setup, and those long legs were perfectly placed from close range. Look how close Tajani threw that head kick. Beautiful time, right on the exit, put Cabri right to the canvas.
You know, the main thing was to be patient, and I was patient. So yeah, you know, I was looking for the moment, and the moment came through. So yeah.
We're just getting started on this edition of the Best of Glory. When we return, the welterweights flex their muscle.
You know, I fought a lot of tough guys. I fought Sammy Shield. He's like the father of all fathers, unbeatable. I knocked him out in a minute. I've seen strong guys. I fought Alistair Overeem. This guy is amazing, so strong. I knocked him out. I fought Ray Sefo. This guy is a legend, has a chin of steel. I knocked him out. When I win, a lot of things will change in the heavyweight division. Like I said, I want eternal glory. I want people to talk about me even when I'm gone.
Welcome back to the Best of Glory. On this edition, we focus on the KO, but not just any knockout, those that end fights shortly after they begin. Next up, the welterweights, courtesy of Harut Grigorian and Raymond Daniels.
Here's the tail of the tape for this, the welterweight championship of the world. Myrtle Grunhard, 31 years old. He's 2 inches taller and will have a 3.5-inch reach advantage.
Any questions from the champion? Fight fair, fight hard, touch him up.
Don't turn
Judge.
your back on your opponent.
Judge.
Don't turn away from
Judge.
the television set.
Judge.
Myrtle
Judge.
Grunhard defending his world title for the
He's going to have to do, he's going to have to angle off. He can't stay straight. As soon as he anticipates the knee, he's got to angle out, pivot out. Don't stay center.
Oh, that right hand connected. Hey, Grunhard is down. That is a knockdown. The champ is down here.
4,
That's the power of
6, 7,
He just needs to land
8.
it.
Walk to me. Walk to me. Are you okay? Are you okay? Come right here. In the corner. Turn around. Hey! Fight them. Fight.
Ready to go.
Grunhard's in survival mode right now. We may have a new champ in the making. Harut Grigorian hitting the champ.
Over.
What is it? The referee stopped it. Are you kidding me? A brutal time should never be stopped like that. But it's Harut Grigorian. He's the new welterweight champion of the world. He has done it.
What beautiful power from Harut Grigorian. He was just waiting for that moment. Yeah, I think he was going to stop it. I thought he was going to call a standing 8 count, but then he went right back and just called the fight off. But there's Harut ripping the body, and then he came upstairs with his power punches.
Nice work by our cameraman there to get the shot.
You see that right hook to the body, which shells up Myrtle. Then it's a left hook back right to the body. And let's see the one that does the damage. There it is. It's that right hand coming over, coming down. Follows with the left hook. Down goes Myrtle.
Your winner by technical knockout and new Glory welterweight champion of the world, Harut Grigorian.
Welcome back to the First Bank Center as the Glory World Series rolls on. We are set for our next bout, the welterweight division, and here's the tail of the tape.
Well, Daniels has the advantage with the height. He's going to need to use it because he's going to want to stay away from the uber-aggressive Humbang.
By Humbang.
One thing Daniels is doing a little different this time. He said he wanted to work on sitting down with his punches, and we're seeing a little bit more of a boxing style. He's improving with his hands, and he's checked some kicks there as well.
Fighters exchanging. Down goes Humbang. Big shot from Raymond Daniels. Humbang, I'm not sure knows what's going on right now.
Hey, walk to me. Walk to me. Fight.
Referee Oscar Martinez lets this fight go on. Can Francois Humbang. Oh, what a shot from Raymond Daniels.
Oh, my God. That was a 2-touch 360 back kick. That's high-level martial arts. That was the Michael Jordan kick of this sport.
An absolute slam dunk from Raymond Daniels. Humbang was not able to shake off that knockdown and paid the price. One of the most athletic moves I have ever seen in combat sports.
Well, he is the real deal. Again, a lifelong martial artist, and here he is, improving his boxing, improving his checks, and that's what I was looking for. Once he dropped him with the punches, the blood was on the water. Daniels was a shark, and he came in with some tricky teeth.
Well, he was focused. Coming into this fight, wanted to erase the memory of his first defeat, and boy, did he ever do that.
Well, you saw one half of the Pereira siblings dominate with a first-round knockout already. Up next, the other half, and it doesn't get any better than this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now.
The middleweight division is known for their fights not going the distance. These warriors often attack one another from the opening bell. Now, these next group of first-round stoppages feature the surprise, the unexpected, and the unbelievable.
Sepulveda, born in the Dominican Republic. Family moved to the United States at the age of 12, played minor league baseball as a center fielder in the Houston Astros organization in single A. Dustin Jacoby, hey, if you give him enough time to make it to a fight, he will accept under the harshest of conditions.
Ready? Fight's on.
Bell in round one. And again, Stephen, strategy, an important factor, knowing that a win here only sets you up for another fight later tonight in order to move ahead and advance to the middleweight contender, turning in a possible shot at the championship.
Yeah, the theory is you want to get in and out of there quickly and try and knock the guy out. But if the guy's a good fighter, then you're going to leave yourself open to get knocked out.
Jacoby in the white gloves, Sepulveda in the black gloves.
Sepulveda is probably going to end up making their smashing debut by throwing. Because to fight a technical fight, he just got rocked there.
Just got rocked with a combination of punches by Jacoby. Working the jab, misses with the sweeping right hand, looking to close the distance. Sepulveda now fighting off the ropes.
And Jacoby knows it.
And there's that jab and a knee. Sepulveda rattled late in round one, and they are swinging for the fences. And the bell rings. Sepulveda goes down with his bell rung.
Stop.
And the fight is over.
Stay here.
It's Dustin Jacoby smashing aerial to smash Sepulveda. I thought I heard the bell, but I'm being told that the fight is stopped with just 1 second left in the round.
Stay there.
So impressive by Dustin Jacoby. Man, but he lost to the better man.
Congratulations to Factory X Muay Thai representative Dustin the Hanyak Jacoby. Let's go to Tim Hughes to make it official.
And ends by way of knockout for your winner, who now advances to the tournament final, Dustin Jacoby.
Here's our tail of the tape for this, our main event in the middleweight division. Jason Wilnis from the Netherlands, Bulgarwi from Tunisia, and the big difference in height and reach will be obvious. Jason Wilnis, Yusuri Belgarwi, two of the best fighters in the world, and two of the best trainers in the world in their corner.
Okay, guys, you know the rules. Break is break, stop is stop. Any question? Any questions?
Joe, what do you expect to see here?
I have a feeling this is gonna be fireworks. Jason has that look in his eyes, so does Belgarwi.
Look at Belgarwi, he's already in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wait.
So this is it, 3 rounds. The winner gets a middleweight world title shot in Holland in December. Belgarwi, the much taller fighter wearing black gloves. Wilnis, the former champ, in the white. The question, is Belgarwi ready for this level? Is he ready to be a champion?
He's seen Belgarwi fade in his fights.
The last time we saw Belgarwi, he was in a tournament, fought twice in one night. So he went 6 rounds basically the last time we saw him. 3 shouldn't be a problem. And I would think just to make this weight, when you're 6'5", you've got to be in great shape.
Yeah, he has to, but there's a cut over the left eye of Wilness already, possibly from one of those knees. He's really attacking the body of Wilness.
If you didn't know Wilness any better, you'd start fearing for him right now. But as you said, Joe, he looks as calm as can be for a guy who's eaten 27 strikes.
Yeah, no, he's taking this round off.
Look at that cut. Oh, man.
And that's a bad one. That could easily be stopped.
That is a big gash.
I have a feeling this is going to get stopped.
Cut. Oh, they're going to stop it. It is over. Yusuri Belgari with a TKO win as the doctor says Wilness cannot continue.
Middleweight championship is on the line and about scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. Yusuri Belgari and Alex Pereira.
Judge. Breeds contempt. Judge. They do not touch gloves. They're sick and tired of each other. The middleweight championship is on the line. The challenger, Yusuri Belgari. The champ, Alex Pereira, and the white gloves, Todd Grisham, Joseph Valtellini, and the heavyweight champion of the world, Rico Verhoeven, ringside.
See Alex starting right away with that pressure from the distance. Very smart.
Yeah, he keeps real good distance control. Already starting to mix in his low kicks. Just so impressive how calm he stays. Then all of a sudden he finds that power.
That's the way you can make sure you can stay and keep going for 5 rounds. His legs are in red,
especially when he's circling to the left. Good timing for Pereira.
Inside low kick.
Just like the last fight, he came via that overhand right.
Rico, you're a heavyweight. That would have put down almost every man in your division as well.
That would put down every single man on the planet. This punch was insane. It was so well timed. And he moved to the side, threw that right hand. It was, nobody could stop a punch like that.
And there's the Jaguar stalking his prey. And you know, you said it, Rico. Belgari hit Pereira with his best shot, and he ate it like a man. Belgari couldn't do the same thing for Pereira's best punch.
No, but the timing of this punch, Belgari didn't even see it coming. So I think that was the biggest difference. Pereira saw Belgari's punch coming straight forward, and this was just the timing of Pereira was amazing.
Here's our tail of the tape for the middleweight championship of the world.
Gentlemen, you understand the rules that you're fighting to. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. World title fight, I expect you to fight for it. Touch gloves if you like, push back. Judge.
It's a lion versus a tiger for the middleweight championship of the world. Psycho Wilness in the black gloves, Poatan Pereira in the white. Nice body kick to start things, and a spinning shot from Pereira.
There's that completeness we're talking about.
Wilness told us this week he doesn't believe that Pereira is a true kickboxer. Says he's just a boxer that's doing kickboxing. Pereira did not like that.
Wilness now trying to attack those legs. Nice outside low kick. And in his last fight, we saw Wilness really mix up outside and inside low kicks. But it was the insides to Rodriguez's leg that ended up getting him that TKO finish.
Oh, high kick! Wow! Alex Pereira! My goodness, and he's busted Wilness wide open.
5, 6.
That looked like it hit his hand. Jeez, what power that Pereira had.
And now Pereira going for the finish! What a leaping knee! Down twice is Jason Wilness. He doesn't know what's hit him.
It's those
and that's it! It's over!
That's that completeness. That was a head kick for the first one, and then he came in with a flying switch knee to the head. There's Alex Pereira for you.
One of the best knockout performances I have ever seen in my 3 years here in Glory. Alex Pereira, sensational.
Yeah, he really had to make a statement here. Man, Pereira, the way he mixed it up.
Here's our tale of the tape. In the middleweight division, former two-time middleweight champion of the world, Simon Marcus versus American Zach Wells. Establish his pace. Marcus sometimes has let his emotions take over. You might think he's so much better than Zach Wells. Let his guard down a little bit to put on a show for the crowd. That's the one fear that his supporters have.
Look, Zach Wells has nothing to lose, right? He's going to leave it all out there. Some sort of power.
Trains, bang, bang, Ludwig. We all know his striking ability.
You see Simon really use his kicks really well on his knees. That left kick that Simon is known for.
Oh, and a straight right hand splits the guard, and Zach Wells in trouble in the corner. Back up top, and the referee stops in. And he stopped it. And Simon Marcus, inside of a minute, has beaten Zach Wells.
Yeah, he came in there. We all thought he was going to use his kicks really well, but he found his hands really well, mixed the body, then went right to the head for the finish.
Our first knockout of the night comes courtesy of the one. And he is certainly back, sending a message tonight to the champion, Alex Pereira. He wants his title back.
And he said in this camp he worked a lot on his boxing and his mid-range fighting, and it showed. He went in, attacked the body really well, and went upstairs for the finish.
Welcome back to the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham. Glory's light heavyweight division is one of slugfests. Knockouts are common, but they often tend to happen a bit later in their matches. However, 2 first-round KOs stand out above the rest. Compliments of Zinedine Hammerlane and Tyrone Spong.
He made an impressive debut on the sport's biggest stage with a decision win in Amsterdam. Here is Zinedine Hammerlane.
Fight! Lavelle in round 1, and while it may not have been as big an upset as Leicester City winning the Premier League in England, the football, but we just saw a huge upset with Ariel Machado knocking off top 10 ranked Pavel Zurklev in the first semifinal. I would have to say that Warren Thompson taking the fight. Knockout! Mamma mia! No upset here!
I need to rewatch to see what shot hit him like that.
The good boy Zinedine Hammerlane just said good night to Warren Thompson.
Warren Thompson came out very aggressive, throwing some good punch-kick combinations, but he walked into a beautiful right hook by Zinedine. Wow. Perfectly timed, just over the left hand of Warren Thompson.
Hammerlane dropping the sledgehammer on Warren Thompson, and there is a bona fide candidate for knockout of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is Tyrone Spong.
One more spot is open in the semifinals, and one of these men will take it. It just like that, Michael Duke floors Tyrone Spong. Big right hand by Dude. Dude said he has nothing to lose, and he's showing that right now. A couple of other shots get through from Dude. Oh, big shot from Tyrone Spong. Floors Michael Dude.
Michael Dude is in big trouble here. His eyes are crossed. He just ate. Oh no, this fight's over.
He's not getting up. That shot that floored Tyrone Spong might have just woken him up, and he delivers the crushing knockout blow. How you like him now? At the highlight reel knockout. Down goes Michael Dude. Tried to get up, game effort, but just couldn't go on. Not many men could after being on the receiving end of a right from Tyrone Spong.
Tyrone Spong!
When we return, it's time for the heavyweights. We'll feature 4 who demonstrate the kick is just as deadly as the punch.
You know, I fought a lot of tough guys. I fought Sammy Shield. He's like the father of all fathers, unbeatable. I knocked him out in a minute. I've seen strong guys. I fought Alistair Overeem. This guy is amazing, so strong. I knocked him out. I fought Raymond. This guy is a legend, as a chin of steel. I knocked him out. When I win, a lot of chicks will change in the heavyweight division. Like I said, I want eternal glory. I want people to talk about me even when I'm gone.
Welcome back to the Best of Glory. When you think of heavyweights, you wait for that one knockout punch that puts the opponent away. The beauty of stand-up combat is that the kick can sometimes be even more deadly. Here's a look at 4 different heavyweights delivering 4 first-round knockouts with both the punch and the kick.
Touch if you want. Corner. Fight! Scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. This is an epic rematch. People have been counting the days down to.
Both guys sportsmen, no ill will here other than I'm going to have to punch you in the head and kick you in the head.
Dude's being very economical. Is it too much?
It is, Frank.
Here goes Verhoeven.
He's getting popped here.
High kick gets through. Oh, nice pass exchange.
Rico fighting the perfect fight right now. Everything. Varying his attack, high, low, kicks, knees, everything.
Yeah, Rico talked about using a little more head movement to get inside and popping punches. He's doing just that.
Right hand leading to left kick. I love it.
Big shot. He's backing.
This one's over. What a way to make an impression in front of a whole country.
The Roy Center exploding as Rico Verhoeven ends this fight in the first round.
That was one of the most flawless performances of the street out of Mortal Kombat.
Fight!
Strap yourself in, folks. The heavyweights are in action. A combined 24 knockouts between them. Demario Dennis in the white gloves and Guto Innocent in the black gloves.
Oriole's bringing the fight right away. He knows Guto moves a lot, so he has to get them against the ropes and throw his combinations.
Dennis said his game plan was to come in, pressure him, use angles, and he knows that Innocent doesn't want to be in the pocket. He doesn't want to give him much room to operate.
I agree.
Oh! Kick from Innocent, and that is all!
Open your mouth. Stand in corner.
As we take a look at the highlights.
So the spinning hook kick is a beautiful setup. When someone's coming at you, he kept his distance and threw a beautifully timed spinning hook kick. Well placed. In my opinion, that might go down as one of the best knockouts in glory. Boom, beautiful finish.
an unbelievable kick that leveled Dennis, and not only did it look like he was out on his feet there, but then hit his head really hard on the canvas as well.
All times, obey my commands all times. Do you have any questions? Touch gloves if you like.
Hesti Gerges, as we've been telling you all show, has never lost in Amsterdam, and he takes a lot of pride in that fact, Joe.
He does, and this is why he's extra motivated for this. He said he had one of the best training camps.
Gerges wearing the white gloves, Brestivac in the black. And is the game plan as simple as that? Who can land their particular strike better?
Well, I think so. It's going to be Brestivac trying to keep moving.
Oh! Lights out in Amsterdam! Milan Brestivac, the left kick to the head, and Rico Verhoeven's breath has been taken away too.
Just as I said how he sets it up, he did it. He came in, landed some good low kicks, some body kicks, and then just when you don't expect it, that high kick comes out of nowhere.
Milan Brestivac told us yesterday, listen, I'm going to win this fight, and I'm going to do it so dominantly that Rico Verhoeven and everyone else has to take notice, and how can you not notice what he just did there?
Yeah, and it was actually Gerges who threw a body kick, and then Brestivac returned right back with that high kick that just hit the temple over the glove of Gerges. Perfectly timed.
That's about a 240-pound left head kick by a Croatian nicknamed the Scorpion Sting.
Only 2 big men remain in our 8-man tournament, and it's time to find out who will be the last man standing in your main event of the evening.
Touch gloves if you like.
It is giant versus giant, number 1 versus number 2, Jamal bin Sadiq versus Benjamin Adekbouy for the tournament final. Here we go in Rotterdam. 3 3-minute rounds.
Here comes Sadiq already with those head kicks. Good power.
Oh, and a right hand. Just missed, and he caught him with a left hook.
Oh, Sadiq's really coming in with that right hand.
He's got those long, straight, devastating punches.
Yeah, you got Adekbouy trying to throw his jab down the middle. Oh, big power shot. Something happened. Low blow.
Boy, I tell you what, Adekbouy almost took Jamal's head off. Oh, nice left hand, and again. Those clubbing blows go right through the guard, and here he is firing away again. And now Adekbouy fights back.
Yeah, this is a great fight so far. You can see that Ben Sadiq is the fresher fighter, and that southpaw left uppercut has just been working for him, but here comes Adekbouy. But Sadiq keeps going to that southpaw left uppercut. He's landing it.
Blood now pouring out of the nose of Adekbouy. Sadiq has him in the corner, high kick.
Adekboui's hurt, he keeps touching his nose, but that's when Sadiq's firing.
Oh, he knocked him down! He knocked him down! Jamal bin Sadiq has put Adekbouy down! Is he out?
6.
Jamal bin Sadiq!
He just kept coming in with that southpaw, straight left, mixed it with an uppercut. Just that power from Sadiq. This southpaw was just something different we've seen, but there's that slip. Came back with that left straight. All from that southpaw position, something I've never seen from Sadiq.
What a wrinkle in his game plan, and he saved it to the final.
Look at the way he slipped that hook, came back with that left straight.
There he is, the Goliath and tournament champion, Jamal bin Sadiq. Before Glory launched in 2012, the primary stand-up combat sports organizations were K1 and It's Showtime. They featured some of the best of the past, and Glory present. We'll turn the clock back and highlight some of the unforgettable when we return. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the time is now.
Welcome back to the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham. Some of the great legends of the kickboxing past had memorable careers in K1 and its Showtime prior to 2012 when Glory Kickboxing came along. They featured some of the very best knockouts you will ever see in combat sports. So rather than just show you some of those that took place in the first round, I thought we'd show you some of the very best regardless of what round it took place in.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the fights of all fights? This is the moment of truth.
First round, fight.
Round one.
A little intimidated as Remy just steps and chops and goes the high knee. Oh, jumping round kick! Down goes outside.
Looks so easy from effortless shots going in.
Tell you what, we've got some
big knee to the head. That is good night, Leo. Oh my goodness, what a shot!
High kick there, spinning back kick. Oh, a beautiful back kick. As I mentioned before, Kamal Al-Rami from the same gym, and he does the same kick.
자, 막나 찬스を迎えた第1ラウンド。
いいと思うんですよね。
あっと右。右。
カウンター。完全に決まりました。
決まりました。ミスターパーフェクト。
強いな。
Glory recently announced the signing of living legend Alistair Overeem to its already stacked heavyweight division. Overeem has made his mark not only in K1 and its Showtime, but of course in the UFC as well. As a stand-up combat warrior, he has a highlight reel all his own.
赤コーナー197センチ104.4キロ。なお今年は K1 特別ルールを迎えます。3分K1 ルール。青コーナー195センチ115.2キロ。
バダハリ
そしてアリスター・オフレームの殴り合いが始まります。まずはスペシャルナビゲーターバダハリとアリスター・オフレーム、殺気に包まれたリング上、ローキック突っ込んでいくアリスターに対して受けてたどうじゃないか悪魔王子、これで示していく。やっていたコンビネーションはアリスター・オフレーム、コブスが交錯する。左のフック、バダハリ、そしてフィールズ株式会社。
That'll do it for this edition of Best of Glory. Next up for us is Glory 78, and it can be seen exclusively on pay-per-view. A rematch for the light heavyweight title between Alex Pereira and Artem Vakhitov. The middleweight belt will be on the line between top-ranked Yusri Belgarwi and Donovan Visa. And finally, the vacated light heavyweight title will be up for grabs between the Wonder Boy Tijani Beztadi and American Elvis Super Gashi. Plus, oh by the way, the return of Badr Hari. That will do it for this edition of the Best of Glory. I'm Todd Grisham, and I'll see you at Glory 78.